I know that we have been kind of hanging around in Woodlow Forest a little too much recently. I hope that we could push through it today. We have gotten a few Coromon, which we had to kind of grind up to level. That took us a little bit of extra time, and I'm glad I came through there. There is another potent Coromon that we can get here, and I don't know if I can throw out a spinner on a Coromon if there's two of them. So let's try this out. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna throw this trick spinner out because it is most effective when used at the start of a battle. I have never used this before, so I thought we could try it out. Let's go for the 4 because he is the one that we want. He is the potent, and I gotta say, I do believe the potents have been upped a little bit, or maybe I'm hanging around here a little bit more because I have. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta replace a squad member now. Oh, who are we going to replace? Not Patterbit or Swarmy. I guess it's going to be the Armado, which is not really what I want to do, but that's the way it goes. We got a little bit of experience there for catching that one, and then we have to go in and grab this other one we still have to fight. That is 3 potent Coromon that we have gotten in this playthrough, and I gotta say, I'm really surprised. It's something that I did not expect to get, considering what I've played before. I have not been able to get this many potents in my other playthrough, so I've almost gotta say that they've upped the potent, I don't know, the chance of a potent coming out recently. It just seems like they're happening a little bit more often, or maybe I'm a little bit more higher level than the area level. There's something that is different than the other playthroughs, but that is awesome. We've got another potent Coromon, and unfortunately now we've got to level him up. I was hoping that we were going to be able to go on our way, but we might be able to get this through. If we can get through here, I was kind of hoping to get through the Woodlow Forest area, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it here. I want to see if we could sneak through a few of these, and then, oh, there's another trainer. Ooh, do I want to fight that trainer with, can I sneak by him? This is more than what I thought it was, I gotta say. I'm kind of surprised, I guess. I don't want my, really what I don't want my Seal Quill to be first. That's really what I don't want one coming out on a trainer. But let's see what happens. I'm curious now, let's go with it. Get this trainer in. Dave, exercise is good for you. It's also good for your Coromon. So he has 4 Coromon. They're probably going to be a little bit lower. Moody starts out, so we got a Seal Quill here that is a potent, but he is level 9. This is going to be a hard battle, I gotta say. With my Slitherpin already hurt, I can't use the Seal Quill, so we are down to 5. He has 4. This is going to be a kind of rough battle here, although that didn't hit very hard. That is good. So hopefully my propeller punch is going to knock the blob over, because that would be really nice. But that took a whole heck of a lot of damage off him, and I don't really want my Patterbit to take it all, but if he does, I would not be totally upset about that. He'll be up to level 12 or 13, and then I'll just level the other guys up as I need to. So he's got a little bit of experience there. Yeah, I was expecting my Seal Quill to go up there. That was a lot of experience for that little guy. So we got a Tattle here. Tattle and a Moody or 2 that I don't think you can catch in the like the normal demo. I just don't think those are available to catch, but the Moody is pretty cool, like a little blob kind of guy. I wonder what this Tattle is. He looks like a water type, so I'm curious. I love getting these little hints of something to come, something that's gonna come. Hopefully when the full game comes out, we'll be able to explore like a Tattle and see what he evolves into. And he looks like a water type, so we're gonna be interested in seeing what that does. We're gonna take one hit, I believe, from this Mino and then switch out. Oh, we might not even do, we'll take one hit, but we will not do one hit, I don't think. Because yeah, that hit 3 times didn't do a whole lot of damage there, but I'm a little worried and I don't want to push it here. So let's jump over to the Swarmy. He's just next in line to get the level up, really is kind of what I was going to do here. I was hoping to be able to get up. I know if we go up through here a little bit, we go off to the left, there is like he's not a lumberjack, lumberjack's not a logger is the more correct term, I guess. I was hoping to get that logger, I think he's a logger, and get the Coromon over there. That I know that there's a battle over there that we could do. I was hoping to do that and then maybe go off to the right to get to the Donor Island, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to get all the way to Donor Island in this episode. Hopefully we'll be able to do it this week though. Those bees are not doing very good, but he did get poisoned, which is really what I was looking forward to. That's what I was kind of wanting to happen there. So hopefully the Taruga will do a little bit. They are fire to fire, so I don't know if that's going to make a big difference here. Defense decrease, that's not a good thing really, but let's see if we can hit. Oh, Cinder is obviously the fire. Oh, that did actually more damage than I thought it would for it not being very effective. Let's see if this, since the fire was not very effective, I want to see if this slam does any more damage. And there we go, we have the Mino knocked out, which is nice. And what else are we going to get? Swarmy away to some of his potential. He's going to end up being a Bezo, so I'm thinking attack and maybe, I'm not sure what I did on all the other ones, but let's do spell points. I end up running out a spell points on a lot of my main attackers quite often in long battles, so I'm kind of hoping that we can get some of those up into a little bit better position here. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good. So it's gonna be lightning strike is gonna hurt. Ouch. I'm not sure if we're gonna take the chance here. I don't think it did enough damage, but he could always do something else or hit a crit, and that's just not something I really want to deal with, to be honest with you. We'll throw the Mothful out. I know that he is good against electricity, so there we go. We have now, I'm just gotta say, I'm so super surprised that we have 3 Potens right now, so that is really cool. Super excited about that, but now we have to make it back, and that's going to be a little bit harder. We did end up getting the trainer here, so that is good. We're going to get a little bit of money from that. I defeated Dave. That was good. Excellent. You know that, Dave, that is a fantastic point of view. You know, you lost, but man, I got exercise. Sweet. Let's see if we can. There wasn't a whole lot. There was this one. We can use the stink spray somewhere. I'm thinking that, well, let's run through this one. We made it. I'm actually going to peek into this one, use the stink spray, and run this way. That will guarantee that I don't have to get one, because there's 2 little ones. Now, there's only a step down there on both of these, which is not a lot to go through, but it could still pull in that random encounter, and I'd rather have that big one that I know I can make sure that I can go through it without getting into any trouble. So that's kind of why I chose to do that. We have to do a little bit of work on that seal quilt to pull him up. I'm gonna keep on, I know I kind of had a thought, an order of what I wanted on the squad when I started this game, but I'm gonna just pull in all the potents. If I get more potents, they're gonna end up being on my squad, unless I get more than 5 potents, and that's gonna be a hard thing to do, I believe. So let's look at the Silk Quill here and check his summary out. I want to see if he has any special traits. Escapist, so he never fails to escape from a wild Coromon. Okay, so if I try to run in a battle, I will be able to run as long as it's a wild Coromon, and that doesn't count. I don't believe it counts with a trainer. So as you can see, we have the Seal Quill that is potent, the Powder Bit that is potent, and the Swarmy that is potent. And then we got our Slitherpin, Taruga, and Moffle. So hopefully, I would actually like to find what would I would like to find? I would like to take the Taruga all the way through if I can. Was they all in a good order? Yeah, okay. I would like to take the Taruga all the way through if I can. I know that there is a place where you need an electric Coromon, so hopefully we'll be able to have one of those on hand when the time comes. And my Moffle is going to be very effective. Moffle sand types are very effective against electric types, and you all know what that means probably by now. So we are hopefully going to be able to keep Moffle or another. We're going to take a shot here. Either Moffle or another sand type. Ooh, that's going to hurt. As long as he stays alive, that's all that matters. Let's switch him up. That's a tough hit too. That took out a lot of his health. But again, we just got to keep on switching out, and he's going to probably almost every one of these battles here, he is going to go up 1. And that's really what you've just got to do. You've got to keep on pushing it and hopefully getting that. Oh, we're so close. He stole some coins from me, you little jerk. So we're going to do a slam because he only has 1, but hopefully we can get through. I still would hope to be able to get to that logger over there and hopefully be able to do something and get. I think there was a trainer battle over there with him. So Silk Quill again is going to be my speed one. So we're going to do a speed and a attack on him so that he can come out and hit hard and fast. And that's kind of the idea I've kind of always had, to kind of come off that fast attack effect that he has, that if I can get someone out there hitting hard, hitting fast, that's going to be very good. So Silk Quill comes out. We're going to switch him up with my Swarmy because, yeah, I want to. Or is he going to be? He's going to be weak to that poison, but let's see how it goes. I do have a poison sting. Yeah, that's exactly what I have here. Hopefully we can. Oh, that's very effective. Let's go with that and get these venomous bees and see if we could do some damage on there. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it with Swarmy or not. They're still at a level at which I'm 3 levels above him, but as you can see, the Slitherpin is a very effective fighter and be able to pull against you. So yeah, he's gonna poison, so we're going to have to switch him out and probably end up running back to town. It's kind of frustrating here as we're doing this to have to keep on jumping back and forth, but that is definitely better than using up all my HP cakes in battles that I really don't need to use my HP cakes here. And I'm not going to play, I have played the drain battle from him, but I do believe I'll probably be able. Ooh, shed his skin and did something. He got the poison off of him. That's kind of interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to do more damage than him, so eventually I'll be able to win this. But I have done a very interesting drain battles, I guess you could say, drain battles with these between the two slither pins, where I just keep on draining back and forth. Well, now 2 of my people are poisoned, which is going to be a problem here, and we're gonna have to run back already because that we are not going to be able to push forward with everybody being poisoned. So we got the fast strike, which is going to be very useful. We got 2 people poisoned, 2 of our good fighters here, Swarmy and Slitherpin. So we really don't want to try to push forward. We need my Taruga switched out too, don't I? Because then we're just gonna end up in a load of trouble. You want, like I've said, I believe in another episode, you really want to be able to have 1 or 2 of your Coromon strong when you start to head back. I know you're going to be doing a lot of over and grinding, but really that's what you need to do, because as you go back or go try to push forward into the next city, you've got to make sure that you are ready to make it. You've really got to make sure you can make it through those, especially if you're trying to head way back, because if you don't, you're just going to knock out all your Coromon. And in normal difficulty, not a huge deal, but I've done it in hard and insane. You just lose 2 or 3 of your Coromon, and you really don't want to do that. That's especially in insane, where you're limited to only 1 Coromon per area. You could quickly run out of Coromon in that. Now in hard, you can get as many Coromon as you want wherever you want, but the Coromon is set free if they get knocked out. So it's a little bit of an easier way to go, because you can gather up the Coromon that you need or want. But we are fully rested, and hopefully we can make it a little bit farther this time. I really would like to get at least to that, I think he's a log, I can't remember, but there's someone over to the left. Hopefully we can make it to him and be able to have that battle at some point. Our Silkquill is coming up nicely. Like I said, he will be coming up probably a level at least every battle for a while, and he's going to be able to so close. I think there's that one and another one, but this Swarmy should be, what level is he? He's gonna be a level 6. We're gonna try it. It's probably gonna hurt our Silkquill quite a bit, being an equal level like this, but if he can knock him out, he is going to be able to get all the experience here, and that is what's going to be really helpful here. He's going to go probably up to level 7 with that 60 experience there, and that is really a big deal for him to get all that experience himself. And geez, one step and I get another one. Wow, we are never going to make it to that place, are we? Woo, we do have some recalls. Oh, he's only a level 4. Man, I almost want to go for it, but I don't think I'm going to, because he is at half a life. We're going to jump over to Slitherpin. Man, I hate to do that, but I really don't want to risk losing. Again, he'll just be knocked out, so it's not going to be that big of a deal, but still, I just don't like to have to deal with the knockout, revive, that sort of thing. We're just gonna knock this guy out and be done with him, basically, is what I was hoping to do. We were able to get 1 hit on him, and also I have noticed that when you're on a much higher level than the Coromon that you're fighting against, they're much more defensive, it seems like. So you're more likely to get, if we can get through here, you're more likely to get one that uses a lot of toughen up or stuff like that. Let's see how, oh, this is gonna be a little bit harder. I might back out. Ooh, we got 2 Moffles. That's not going to go well, I don't think. Here, they're not huge. I could definitely fight. The Silquill probably could have fought those if he was all full up, but I'm not so sure he could do this with being half life. That scratch is going to hurt quite a bit there, as you can see. Let's see if we can drain our way out of this. Hopefully we can pull a lot of health off there. I do believe you always get half of what you hit. So we've got 6, we did 12, yeah. So we're gonna pull the Silquill, or the Slither Pin, up pretty close back to full health as we go through this, I believe. That's gonna get us a little bit less, only 4, but I don't think that Moffle was doing a whole lot of damage to us. So 1 is going to make a good a big difference here. Go ahead and do that. He's almost to level 12 as well, so that's going to be good as well. Let's see what we've got here. See if we can pull him back up to full health. I don't think we can get all the way back up to full health, but we'll be pretty close after this, I do believe. So he's down to 20, and we'll have to do probably a couple more hit. No, well, we did 11, so we'll do 11 again, and that will make us up to like 6. So yeah, we're not too bad off there. The Slither Pin, we were able to get him up to level 12 and fight that off of pretty well, which is awesome. So Silquill's now up to level 8. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that before. So when they're in a double battle like that, the Silquill is going to get experience for both of them. I never noticed that before, so that's kind of interesting. Let's see. There we go. At least we got through that. Oh, we got to get through this too, don't we? Run it through. Okay. So up here, there's this little puzzle here. See if we can get through. Okay, not the stink. We need to switch that out. So hold that button. Switch over there, and nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back out. There we go. Punch. See if we can figure this. I think it's not too terribly complicated here as a puzzle. Let's knock that one, and that should allow this one to go all the way up. But that blocks me from going back. Oh shoot, I think that's what it is. I think that you're not supposed to move this one, I think. Then we just come down under this one, knock this one up so that the other one stops it, and then you could walk all the way around here and knock that one out of your way. That's what it is. Okay. Then we knock this one up out of our way. We get our little treasure chest. I think we'll be okay here. That will depend a little bit. Ooh, we got 2 silver spinners here. I think what we're gonna do here is we are going to switch this back and just peek into here, stink this up. I don't know how many of the grass areas are here. There we go. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Actually, I should have done that here, but it would have definitely been much better to do that here. We're gonna have to switch that back though, because we are going to be walking in the grass more in this one, because we have to walk in and out to get around these logs. So it would have been a little bit better to do it in this one, but I think we'll be okay here. Yep, looks like we got through, and this is the guy that I was talking about. Yeah, he's a logger. That's what it looks like, at least. Anyways, let's talk to him and see what he says. Who are you? My name's Stingray. Nice to meet you. I blocked off my cabin to be left alone, not to be disturbed by strangers. You can't just intrude into people's homes. Oh yeah, there we go. That was the battle I was waiting for. Opponent is sending out a Slither Pin. Now he has a few. Hopefully they're not too high. Oh, this is not going to be good. I thought there was some. I hope that. Oh, wow. Yeah, if it's left, they're all level 10. This is going to be a tough battle, I got to say. Let's see if we can get him poisoned. He's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage because he's only one level lower than me, but still, it's not where I want to be here. Really want to be at a much higher level here. I'm going to risk it. I've got to. I just don't have enough. Again, I want to be 2 or 3 levels above the person that I'm fighting, and right now we are not there. And against this Slitherpin is going to be an uphill battle, to say the least. Let's send him out and see if we can take him out with my other guys. We'll have a drain battle. He is poisoned, so that's going to give us a little bit of advantage, or not advantage, but help as we go through this. I would like to be able to drain him to get my power back up, but I've got to be careful. We're going to quickly run out of skill points here if we're not careful. Wow, he used Tough It Up too. I will just sit here and drain a little bit out until he goes down. He's going to go down at least 3 rounds, and I probably just have enough for 3 rounds of battle. But yeah, there we go. We took him out. Nice. So we've got, I think, 2 more. I think he has 2 more here. And we'll have to just see Silkquill. Yeah, Silkquill opened up to some more potential. So let's pop up him and get him speed going. Swarmy and... Yep. Oh, only 1 more. Okay. Okay. I feel much better now. much better. I thought he had more than that. So let's first hit him with a drain. I'm going to do a couple drains on him so that he is, well, 1, topped off, and 2, that will finish off all my SP. So it's kind of just getting that, just that little, hopefully, little bit to help out kind of thing. And he uses a chomp, which hurts a little bit. Another drain. Get those few little hit points off of him so that when I switched up, I can go and do something else with my Taruga. It looks like I'm gonna pull him out, and hopefully this, oh, that was a bad decision. Oh, this is not gonna be good. If he uses a bubble burst, that's going to be very effective. Oh gosh. Okay, let's switch out. I wasn't even paying attention. That was a bad idea. Throw that fire Coromon out there with the water one. Psh, such an amateur here. Wow. Okay, we do a bubble burst. It shouldn't hit him near as badly. Wow, that was such an amateur move there. Okay, propeller punch, and we'll get through him hopefully pretty easy, but we've got to make it back. That's going to be the tough thing. Or forward. I do believe as long as we can get back out of here, we can make it forward, but that's probably going to have to wait for the next episode. We got him knocked out. We're going to check out, I believe there was a treasure chest over here, and nobody got any levels. I defeated Jack. Why can't I grieve in peace? Yeah, so there's a little bit of a story here that Jack had if only my Rocky was still around, then we would have one for sure. And then I wouldn't feel so lonely. If only this wasn't be a demo, then I could ask you find a multi around the city of Vlama. So that is kind of a quest that's going to come out, I guess, when the full game comes. We have, it is a photograph of Jack together with Multi. They seem to be close friends. So we're going to have to pick up a Multi in the full demo at some point and bring it back to him. Oh, we got a lot of, holy, we did get a lot of stuff out of there. Sweet. I don't use the SP cakes very often, so what I might do here, since we are in a little bit of trouble, let's use an SP cake on my Slitherpin. Hopefully that's going to be helping me out a little bit, and we'll see if we can make it to the, oh wait, oh, it's this way now. we're gonna have to end this episode because we are out of, oh no, right at the end we got into another battle and it is a double swarmy and we're gonna go for it. But after this, that's every time I start walking away with wrapping up the episode, keep on walking, and I'm gonna end up getting into a battle every time. So we'll take out these swarmies. Should be fairly easy with this slither pin. I think there's a couple areas up here that we have to get through, but that's gonna all be done in the next episode. Hopefully we can pull out some of this drain, get over to a donor island, and continue over there in the next episode. We did get Jack done, which is really what I wanted to happen, so that's good. I'm going to end up needing to, yeah, he's going to get poisoned. Hopefully we can drain enough that we'll be able to stay above the curve here. We're going to be losing 2 points no matter what we get back just from the poison, but with this one hopefully we'll be able to, yeah, level 9, sweet. Unlocks coin snatch is not something that I've really ever wanted. Here we go. Suffering from the effects of its poison. I think we could keep on as long as we have enough for drain. We should be able to keep it up enough so that we did 13 points of damage, which is good, but that means that we're gonna have to do 2 more rounds here. I'm not gonna be able to do 1 more drain and take him out. That's what I was hoping for here, is that I could do half the damage and then I do the other half in the second attack, but I didn't even do the same as the first one in that one. So he does, rage is gonna be helpful. That's good. I'm glad he did that. Poison, and then we're going to hit him with 1 more drain here, and that's going to be just about it. And that is going to be our episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're going to make our way to Donor Island in the next episode. I hope that you join me. Thank you, and goodbye, everybody.